Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, where when we last left off, I think she's ready to blow. I'll be honest with you, I think that volcano is about to blow up, and I am curious if we're somehow going to stop that happening by power washing the volcano. I'm wondering if that's where this is going at this point, because they have sort of vaguely hinted at that in a couple of little things, but I'm really not sure. That would be a funny way to end it. But anyway, we are out here just kind of in the middle of nowhere, really. We're at a sort of a dig site where they uncovered... mind the stairs. Where they uncovered this monstrosity, which I could be wrong. I think that looks like a statue from Atlantis or something. It looks like an Atlantean. I mean, they've got the spiked ears, and the headdress looks kind of like a trident. And... yeah, I don't get it. Like, why the hell is there a statue from what I'm assuming is Atlantis in the middle of the fucking desert? I don't know. And I don't care, because I've just got to clean it. So, let's get started, I suppose. Oh, hey Wishy, thanks for heading all this way out of town. It's great to catch up again. Hey, also, we just got Chagup's resubscribe thing. Wasn't that yesterday? Can you believe the quality of this statue? Things likely of 8,000 years old. Also, hello, Jaguar. Hello. It's also directly fainting Mount Rushless, almost like it's keeping watch. Actually, that is a fair point. I never noticed that before. The alert is a bit late. Yeah, apparently you said that was yesterday? One of those things, I suppose. Do we have a step ladder, or do we just have the normal ladder? Nope, just the normal one. Okay, well, that is what it is. Mount Rushless. You get it? Oh yeah, as opposed to Mount Rushmore. Yeah. At least I assume that's what it's a play on. In fact, I think I mentioned that the first time it ever came up, but I could be wrong. There it is. Or I wonder if by cleaning this statue is going to somehow calm Mount Rushless. That could be a thing. of it. Nice. I guess Randy had an advanced mythology already. That's entirely possible. Could just be someone recreating something that's Atlantean. The web spine along the back, is this some sort of reptile deity? Water-based, perhaps? Makes you wonder what the hell this is made out of. Like, it's dark blue in color? I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like a blue marble or something. Is that a thing? Anyway, I moved this all the way over here so I could get a good shot of the volcano for the opening. But now I've got to move it back. All right. Get a bit of distance on this. Because these things aren't necessarily literal, the Egyptians had statues with head of storks, cows. Well, yes. Doesn't mean the pyramids were chock full of fish and hay. I mean that's always based on the idea that they worshipped the animal in question for its usefulness. Their way of honoring the sacrifice of the animal. After that, have you heard of the aquatic ape theory? No, but I'm a feeling I'm about to. I believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatic. Really? They say it's why we're the only hairless apes with webbed hands and an insulating layer of fat under our skin. I'd always thought of it as a fringe theory before. Good show. Super Extendo. Dog, I don't know where you're at, but if it's anywhere near Buckingham, then you need to get out right now. Oh dear. Is it about to go kabooey? Mount Rushless will blow any minute. I'm just praying I'm going to have time to scoop up my mom path first. Oh dear. Why do I get the feeling that cleaning this statue off is going to unleash some sort of ancient magic that's going to stop the volcano from blowing up? I don't know why I think that, but I'm increasingly of that opinion right now. I have to say, either that or we're going to literally just go into the volcano and spray away all the lava to stop it from blowing up, which isn't how it works. But it's a video game, so I'd give it a pass. Make sure to blast right up his nose, just to be on the safe side. In fact, there's no way they'd use a power washer to clean something like this. It might break off small fragile parts. Yeah, exactly. In reality, they would definitely not be using a pressure washer to clean off a giant arch statue like this. But that's, of course, normal, boring reality. We get to be in fun video game land. Alright. Where are we missing bits and pieces? I wonder if I can balance you anywhere around back. Might be useful. Can I or can I not? No. Shame, but oh well. Alright, what the hell are we missing? Arm slab. There's that. Cheek guard slab. Nice. Alright, got just slab. Which one? That one. Got it. Ear slab? Oh. Ear. Nice. Forehead plate slab? Hmm. Okay, come on, it's gotta be a tiny little bit missing somewhere. I'm literally missing just specks of dirt at this point. Come on, get up. There it is. Okay, shoulder slab. Which one? That one? Nope, got it. And last but not least, the necklace. Which I thought I'd already done, but I guess I haven't. Well, I'm missing something on this. It's so close to done. There's dirt on it somewhere, I just don't see it. Fucking called it. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Huh, I think the volcano has actually stopped erupting as much. Hang on a sec. Also, I saw there was a message there, but I didn't quite read what it said. 1 second. I fucking knew it. Although, I don't know, I would have quite liked a level where I go into the volcano and just spray the lava away. That would be quite funny. Yeah, I don't think that volcano's got as much smoke coming out of it as before. What the fuck? Well, that is a thing, isn't it? That is indeed a thing. God almighty. Well, I mean, I called it. I did. Thank you so much for your help with the statue. We are in awe. We're taken aback by the statue itself, let alone that beam of light fired at the volcano. So much to discover about these people, like, who on earth were they? It all looks pretty fishy-wishy. I got a message right at the end. But unfortunately it disappeared before I could read it. I'd have to go back and look at the archive footage for what the hell that said, but okay, there we go then. Oh, clean the stunt plane. Getting closer to the end, I suppose. My mama always told me never trust a man with a unique moustache. So why did I accept a job from an absolute unit with a top lip like an angry beaver? I don't know. Maybe because your name is Jean-Claude Flambeau? What the hell? Truth is, stunt work has dropped off, and I take work where I can. We were still going to do some kind of revenge mission, egg drop on this temple out in the middle of nowhere, and obviously the whole thing went terribly wrong. To be fair, it would have been fine had the client not insisted that we dived low so he could get the last shot in himself, and we overlooked all the eggs on the way down. What? You overtook the... So you threw a bunch of eggs at your plane, went down so fast you went under the eggs, and they ended up hitting you. Okay, multiple aeroplanic bird strikes to the engine later. It's a miracle we made it down safely at the airport, albeit with eggs on our faces. I mean, that's impressive, but it also seems vaguely unrealistic. Which means you'd have to be going down faster, presumably, than the terminal velocity of an egg. I don't know what the terminal velocity of an egg is, but I imagine it's relatively big. Also, the fact that we seem to have unlocked a new location at the airport, to my mind, implies we're going to be coming here quite a lot. Because I doubt they'd make this whole gigantic map space for just one tiny little biplane. So that's fun. Hey, Calvin. Okay, so that was weird. So I was getting the heck off Rushless. There was this huge flash of light. Thought it was a gunner for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. Yes, I am a hero. Please send all your thank you money to, this address. Starting to gurgle again now, but... Oh, wait, what was that? Starting to gurgle again now? Wait, you think I didn't save the day? But whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Muckingham at least. Oh. So I haven't saved the day, I've only delayed the inevitable, fair enough. No parades in your honor? No, no parades. I am paradeless. Alright. Nice. Very stubborn stains on this. I think some of this might be oil, as opposed to just egg. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever. Timmy Timmerson the first. Right, okay. As opposed to Jeff Jefferson. I was like, why are they specifying first time ever? Oh, okay. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. Apparently. Relying on you to show the utmost discretion. Oh. Have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here. So whatever it is you see is not to be discussed. I noticed how we signed it JJ at the end. Idiot. Maybe you should use that new soap you unlocked. Did I unlock a new soap? I don't remember unlocking a new soap. I did? When did I do that? New soap. Wood, stone, glass, metal, plastic. No, those are all the same ones. Nope, all the same ones. Nothing there. Ooh! Brine Vista Pro Triple Tip Nozzle. 3-prong nozzles that provide high pressure cleaning over a wide area. Ooh! It wasn't a new soap, it was a new nozzle. There we go. Ooh. Now that's interesting. So it's got the spacing of the 15, the yellow one that I like to use, but it's got the power of the 0 degree. That must have been the message that I missed. The one that I said, oh, I missed that, but it wasn't like on my listing at all. For example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. That's nice. Who knows what was in the briefcase they were carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Well, no, if it was on a plane, it had definitely been moving. If you went rolling around telling that to any Tom, Dick and Harry something, 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 probably not important. Why do I hurt you with my puns? Did I make a pun? I wasn't paying attention. The stationary one. Oh, I did make that joke, didn't I? Yes. Well, is what it is, I guess. Found something else amazing in the desert, ready for another historic monument. Oh joy! Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Well, I'm a silent protagonist, so that's not going to be a problem. Got a celeb couple flying out tonight. You know, the easiest way for me to not tell anybody about what's going on here is for you to not tell me in the first place. They're not a couple, if you get my meaning. Ah, they can join twins. I get you. Recognize them right away. They're from that hit new film, Bill Shakespeare, about the poetic duck, you know? Fucking Bill Shakespeare. You're going on about my puns being bad. Christ. Fucking Bill Shakespeare, a poetic duck. So at some point this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. There we go. He lives in a cave like a superhero. And you see, that's not secretive, that's just bloody weird. So he's accessorized the heck out of it, and he's going to take me there one day, can't wait. Elevator inner ring strut. Is that this thing? Is this an inner wing strut? No, that's outer wing strut. There's one. Alright. Oh, elevator. Sweet. Lovely. Sweet mercy, you're a marvel. There's been asked if I'm free to do a bell tale for the new Mint Spies Christmas movie. And I can, and it's all thanks to you. Mint Spies? Oh, mince pies. Christ. Yeah, sorry, my puns are not as bad as the ones in this game, okay? Clear the ancient monument, which looks to be just a hand. Okay, sure. Thanks for coming. We got a fresh discovery in urgent need of a hose down. We were scouting the area around the recent seismic activity and found this curious hand statue that's never been seen before, completely unearthed. Well, it's been seen before. Someone made it, but you know what I mean. Unquestionably pre-Columbian. Could be the work of the same civilization as the statue. We won't know for sure until you've worked your magic on it. Thanks again for your help. For we're learning fresh stuff about these people all the time. Goody goody gumdrops. Oh, now that's interesting because this hand appears to be pointing away from the volcano this time. Pointing in the exact opposite direction. I wonder why. Also, I noticed there's a gnome over here, which I can't go to. Bloody gnome. Right. It's 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a break, and then we'll start cleaning this bad boy, I guess. Yeah, this game's gotten bloody weird by the end of it, but how much have we got left, actually? I'm somewhat curious. Not that. We're getting close to the end. Probably only a few things left. Okay, anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's get started then, shall we? Strange how the indicator is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Yeah, well, yes, I've already pointed that out, thanks. I think I'm going to switch back to the 15 one. I don't think I need the triple one on this. I think in that direction for miles until you hit the coast, in fact. I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. Huh. Well, then that's curious. Which implies that the state we're in is a coastal state. With a volcano. suppose it could be pointing to the stars. No, I think it's pointing from the volcano to the ocean, as if to say, when the volcano blows up, lava this way, please. At least that would be my guess. Then I suppose I do have a bit of meta contextuality to the whole thing. See, I like the triple thing, but the fact it leaves gaps is very annoying. That would be the one thing I'm like, well, that's kind of irritating, isn't it? I think it works better at a distance rather than close up. Kind of wish I had a small bit of scaffolding, but they haven't given me anything. Just something, just a little something would be nice to make these angled bits that little bit easier. But no. Here's your big hand. I mean, there is so much to do on this thing. So many details and specific points. I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. Okay. Oh yeah, look, it's cloudy again. Close fire helicopter is being called in to see if anything can be done to combat Rushless. Be sure to keep your distance. Will do. Thing is, I don't think you can calm a volcano. I don't think that you know, I don't think that's how it works. You can't just dump a bunch of water on it and hope that it forms a crust. Because, you know, pretty sure the pressure from underneath is probably just going to make it explode even worse. Oh, hey, you clean that helicopter? That is true as well. Yeah, all my good deeds are finally starting to, you know, see the light. Because it's like, well, now all these people with their nice, clean, shiny equipment and everything can actually go out and help people. It's good. I am helping to save the day by cleaning things. Who would have thought that this game would not only have a plot and lore, but would ultimately end up in me being the hero who saves an entire goddamn town. Although I get the feeling the game will probably cop out on that one at the end and be like, oh yeah, it wasn't you, it was something else that saved the day. Then again, I suppose if you get a game like Jet Set Radio, which always surprised me that it had a story, where you end up saving the city of New Tokyo. Or was it Tokyo 2? I forget what they called it in that one. So I suppose anyone can have any game can have a story where you save the world at the end of it. Hey, there's the hand. All good. Does make me wonder if this was like planned from the start. Like, did they always plan to have a silly little story where you uncover ancient ruins and end up saving an entire town? Like, was that always a thing, or did they just start throwing in the story stuff because, like, the game got really popular and people actually started making, like, theories about it and stuff? And so they shoehorned in a bunch of plot-related things to the older levels and then started building on it. Dunno. But it does make you wonder. Wouldn't be the first time an arcadey kind of game decided to add in, like, lore and stuff after the fact. Just to please people who really, really, really like that sort of stuff in their video games. Hey, there's the marina in your catchment area. My shrimper's caked up to the eyeballs. Lovely. When you just realised that there are 6 fingers, what else have we missed? Are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, never even noticed that. Then again, I wasn't exactly paying attention. Although, let's be honest, these days, if it's got 6 fingers, that more likely means it's AI generated than it is by some sort of ancient civilization, so... Then again, I suppose if the ancient civilization had AI to generate stuff like this, then at least we know they were fairly advanced. So that's good. Alright, what am I missing? Good. Nice. It's Leonard Cowell's dad. I don't remember Leonard Cowell, so okay. I'm sure that's someone I saw at some point before. The volcano was about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for our bungalow will be for nothing. Yeah, okay. I get the feeling this is very specifically going to stop it again. Car is still looking good though, and safely packed away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard. Okay. I do have a vague memory of cleaning a bungalow, but okay. It's weird, considering the 3 games that I actually started when I, started streaming again this year. This is the one that's lasted the longest. Because obviously I finished West of Loathing last week. The other one was... What was the first one I played? Oh, that was... Was it Signalis? Yes, I think it was Signalis. And that was a shorter one anyway. I kind of knew that one going in. But yeah, PowerWash Simulator is the one that stood the test of time. Quite literally. I hope I don't get trapped in here. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh. Notice these fingers have very generous auto cleaning moments. You don't have to get anywhere near close to done on any of them for them to start cleaning themselves. we're very close now. I can only imagine what the hell is going to happen when I clean this off. More spectacular light shows where it, I don't know, diverts the lava or something. Does feel like a very straight track between the volcano and the ocean. Who the bloody hell knows, really? Alright, what did I miss? I clearly missed something. Oh, this? Thin proximity proximal. Wait. Did anybody just hear something go meow? I swear I just heard something go meow. Is the mayor's cat here? You in the tumbleweed? No. I'm sure I heard something go meow. Don't see anything. There's something on this webbing thing, but I can't for the life of me see it. I'll just spray it, I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Maybe it wasn't a cat, maybe it was just a bird, but it sounded like a cat. Bingo. Well, it didn't explode, so I suppose that's a start. Hang on a sec. But the cat's running around in the background. Hold up. Yeah, look, fucking cats. I thought I saw those in the distance before, and I was like, what the hell? I thought it was like... I thought, I don't know, I thought it was just like a plant or something in the distance. It's just a bunch of cats leaving. Running away from the volcano, I suppose. I guess that explains why I heard cats. How random. Okay, well, anyway, mystery solved. Okay, what do we got? Fishing boat. Ooh, getting closer all the time. Ooh, 1,150. It's where the world is getting weirder by the day. Last night I was out on my boat when I caught a whiff of this glorious smell. Imagine if you took just the juiciest little shrimp and enhanced all the bits of that flavor that you loved and removed all the bits you hated, then add a little pinch of parsley. That was the smell. Naturally, I followed it and hadn't got more than half a nautical mile due west when this huge wave came out of nowhere, scooped me up and beat me on the foreshore like a curious beluga. And we need a good hosing before I hit those waves again. So are we implying that Atlantis is just off the coast of whatever mythical state I'm currently living in? Ooh, ocean. So it is definitely an ocean still. Whoa. That's looking a little fucking ominous. That's yeah, I think the volcano kind of went kablooey. How big is Muckingham? Because we keep seeing like a city on the horizon, but they also like... I'm trying to work out like a map of this place, and I don't think it's consistent. Which is bad design. Oh, hey, look. The cat was here. There was definitely a cat here. You see the paw prints. And then it went away again. Well, okay. Gotta say that all my time at sea I've never seen a wave like that before. About my brain just trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. Atlantis, of course. Silly you. Anything you'd expect when the side of a volcano or there's a subterranean earthquake or some such. Oh yeah, that could also be the thing. If the volcano is going kablooey. All these seagull sounds are making me nostalgic for the ocean. I haven't been on a proper holiday for a very long time. I've had breaks, but I haven't been on a holiday. When I say a very long time, I mean 15 years? What am I missing? There it is. Alright, getting better. Looking better at the very least. There it is. Nice. Now, right. That would explain a lot. I see. Yes, I did. Nope. No, I didn't. I was about to say, didn't I see a ladder around here? No, apparently I did not. Well, it is a ladder, but it's not a ladder I can pick up, because the game's being fussy about that. Also, there is nobody fucking here. Then again, I suppose the town's supposed to be being evacuated right now, so maybe that's why. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Hope that's you, YZ. It's Harper. I lost my phone to the desert, so I had to get a new one. I think I've remembered your deets right. Anyway, Sonia thinks she's close to a breakthrough with the statues, so we might need you back over here soon. Oh, good. I'm so happy. Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so we're going to have to take a break. In fact, it's already 5:05. So, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's get continuing on with this. Where the heck? wonder if that's a bit better. A bit more direct. Especially seeing as it's covered in barnacles, which are notoriously difficult to get off of ships. Nice. Have you heard of freak waves? I have. They are waves that don't appear to have any rational explanation, I think. There usually is a, explanation, it's just that you don't know what it is. Nothing happens without an explanation. That's not how the universe works. Some kind of constructive interference of wave patterns or focusing of wave energy. Yeah, sure. Hey. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing something. That trim and that. Nice. Oh, hang on. Starboard hull. Alright, so that still needs doing, does it? Excellent. I don't think I'm going to have the time to get this all done today, but we'll see what we can get done in the time we do have. It's quite a complicated one. Very big. It's got a lot of intricate pieces. Well, hey. Ooh, okay, I think that's the whole of the outside done. That took bloody forever. Oh, come on now. Up we go. Very good. In the deep ocean, the speed of a gravity wave is directly proportional to the square root of its wavelength. I will take your word for it on that. A non-linear effect can also cause the energy of smaller waves to bounce and consolidate into one huge wave. That is technically true. Yes. I don't know how the whole thing beats me. Right. the hell am I missing on these things? Missing something on the wall too. Got something. There it is. Again, don't know what the hell I did, but I did it. Usually the way of it in this is very odd. Sometimes the tiny little spot that you need to hit is so bloody small you don't even know you've hit it when you've actually done it. Nice. Alright, that's that. Ding. What am I missing? Ah. That's what I was missing. Alright. There's something somewhere. Same one? Ah, that's the same one. That would be why. I thought they were separate. Nope, they are one. Cool, okay. And now we get into the complicated stuff again. Also, I really wish people would, like, between level, this is a small pet peeve of mine, but you get this in other games as well. Can you please, for the love of God, decide how big or small you're going to make the sun? I have seen so many games where the size of the sun changes between levels. It's really fucking irritating. Please stop. It is very annoying. Like, in the last level, the sun was really big. Now, I'm fully aware that the sun looks slightly bigger when it's on the horizon. Same as the moon does. Because of perspective, you have a frame of reference for it, so things seem slightly bigger. And I get that. Even even the level I started at when I was cleaning the statue, this is tiny compared to that. This is just a dot in the sky. That level where I was cleaning the statue, it was like a big orb in the sky. Can we just, I don't care if the size is accurate. That's nice. It's not required. What I require is a consistent size. I'm just pointing that out. It's just a little pet peeve of mine, because I'm also going to finish slightly early today. I just got to go in order to get dinner started a little early because I've got things going on this evening. So we're going to leave here ever so slightly early, but we'll easily finish this up in the next one. I don't know exactly how much more of this I've got left, but based on that inching ever so closer, 1 or 2 left, I'm thinking. Might be big ones, might be small ones, I don't know. So this may all wrap up in the next session. If it does bleed into another session after that, and like I wrap up the career mode pretty quickly, maybe I'll faff around and do some bonus jobs or something like that real quick. But I did specifically say that this is only going to be a career mode run. Not going to do too much on the bonus jobs. as I said, maybe do that if I get a little spare time after finishing the career mode on a stream. We'll see what happens on that. So yeah, I'm thinking 1, maybe 2 more streams left. Depending on how long the remains of career mode take, it might eke out into 3, but I don't know. I'm looking at how little I've got left in that ring around the career mode circle there. I'm thinking probably only 1 or 2 more sessions, but we'll see that as it goes. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.